Pretzel is one of my favorite snacks, but this chef think it can make it better.
The other day I heard someone say, "Oh my god, Onion has the best pretzels."
But he looks like his salary got cut because Robert Brownie Jr. outdo him.
We've done pretzels before, so it's not like a newfangled thing. I have 2 different recipes. So with all that said, let's make this, shall we?
Yeah, woo! In order to get to Onions, for some reason they're only in malls.
Only in malls? It's so famous that so less people sell it in public because they don't want to get assaulted.
I'll do 2 salted pretzels.
I'm still shocked. Why there's a random pic of a woman smiling behind the cashier? This gives me smile syndrome.
So we've got the bag. Wow, that smells horrible.
Looks like your girlfriend make it in exchange with the original one.
This looks like the anemic version that was forgotten at the hospital.
Looks like I have to be Winston Churchill to see this video. There's so many jokes that I don't understand, especially the sentence to the hospital. Throw the whole table outside also.
Looks a lot better. They reserved the good pretzel for this. It decided to depart from its original body form.
Just like your skin.
What's wrong? Kendrick is covering his ears from this.
Or if better, ask for how to basic dalgona candy.
Let's run 100 degrees Fahrenheit, then add 3 1/4 teaspoon or 14 grams of instant yeast, in a 1/3 cup or 72 grams of light brown sugar, whisk until everything's dissolved, and then let that sit at room temp for about 5 minutes, grams of all-purpose flour, and 1 teaspoon or 6 grams of fine sea salt. Whisk all that together until thoroughly combined, then stir in your flour mixture gradually. Begin mixing that by hand, and then knead that for about 5 minutes or until relatively smooth. And so take a sip of water and relax.
He's slapping the dough like my dog's butt. People, if you're bullied, slap the bully like how Joshua slapped the dough.
Now shape that bad boy into a ball, grease a large bowl, plop your chunky little man in there, cover with greased plastic wrap, and give it some sort of a personality.
Why man, they are dead. Don't give the dough fake hope. Just imagine it turned into gingerbread.
Now, assuming your pretzel severs in beautifully, punch every last living breath.
Don't punch it. It's not Kristen Bale.
Take each of those pieces and roll into tightly taut balls. You know, many great things start with balls.
I didn't expect this video to be a little bit dirty. He's giving me imagination that I don't want to think of.
And once your balls have rested, using both your hands, roll that ball out into a very long rod. Bring the ends together.
Yes, do this.
And bring them back down to the center of the rod.
This is what we call as lasso way. Cowboy use this way also as restraint to be thrown around the target and get them stuck when pulled.
And gently dip a pretzel into the lye bath, let it soak for a few seconds, then carefully transfer it onto a soap pad lined baking sheet.
Joshua, it's better if you extract the water in paper towel and then move it to the tray later on. But this one also okay. It prevents the down part from getting hardened.
At this point, you would hit them generously with flaky sea salt, or if you want to be fancy, smoked. Now pop that bad boy in an oven set to 450 Fahrenheit for 10 to 15 minutes.
And by the way, 10 to 15 minutes too long. 8 to 10 minutes enough already.
Just get a nice gentle brushing of some milk.
Ooh, butter. Very impressive. Very good so far. He got all the ingredients and the temperature correct also. I love this recipe.
Your pretzel completely in that melted butter, like really fully coat that thing. Then quickly toss in a bowl of your...
Correct? Correct? Let's see the taste test.
Good lord. The best way I can describe this is everything you could ever want in a pretzel texturally, flavor-wise, in your entire life.
If you ask pro chef like Joshua, they will say, taste-wise, it's very good, tasty, very good, very crunchy, very crunchy. But we Asian, we go, oh my god, very tasty, and keep quiet.
I'm literally trying to keep saliva from falling out of my mouth. It was like right at my lip, like, oh.
Let's see the taste test of his friend.
Number 2. Number 1 or number 2, which was your preference?
Number 1. Number 2 was a little too chewy.
What do you mean, Kendrick? Everything is chewy, including a woman's skin with soy sauce.
Oh my god.
So that was number 2.
God, number 2 is so good. I'm sorry, Auntie.
Auntie Ans is enjoying the dough right now. No need to blame you.
You want to know what else is full of glossy, twisty rods of dough? B-roll.